Good evening, everybody. It is January 7th, 2021, and this is what we are looking at for the day. If you watched today, you knew it was definitely an upward trend up until looks like about here. That's so early in the morning, and that's why you got to come in early in the morning. It's just easier to trade. In fact, look at all these trades I marked up until 8 a.m. PST Pacific time, and then I only marked 2 after that. So it's just easier. You want to come in early. It really does seem like the price action it follows the rules better in the morning. And I'm not just saying that because Mack has said that in the past. It just really does feel that way. So anyway, prices overnight were trending up, made a little bit of a correction here, and then started trending up again. It looks like about 2:30 a.m. And I think, yeah, I came in. So here's about the opening right here. So it's in an uptrend. You had this overshoot and this break, but prices kept moving up. Then, here, let me zoom in. I don't know why I'm talking about it right now. Zoomed out. This yellow bar is, the bottom of it is the overnight high, but the top of it I think is like record highs. So that's why I marked that. It's from a few days ago. That's why I marked that, and as you can see, prices started ranging around there. First we got this part of the range, and yeah, made a correction. So this is actually, okay, I marked this as aggressive, but this really does look like a second entry long, so this probably should not be aggressive. Even though it doesn't technically break higher here, it goes down, closes on its top, goes down again, breaks lower, closes up here. And that's the second entry off the trend line. So I don't think this really should be aggressive. And yeah, prices range. So I measured the top of it. If I was measuring this as a range, and it would have been like right up here. So this is definitely an aggressive move right here. It's a small, fairly neutral bar. It looks like a trap. Obviously, it acts like a trap. I don't think I would take that if I was watching this. However, we have a new level of support. It's right at that level of support based on this swing low. So if you did take that, congratulations, because you got a very nice runner. Let's see how long. If I like to put my stop beneath each, one tick beneath each bar, so you wouldn't have got stopped out until right here. So you enter at, let's call it 372, get stopped out. That's a 13-point move. Easy. And then you can take this on a higher low, just because that move up, you're expecting some more of a move up. Yeah, it's far from the EMA, but look how steep that is. You're expecting another leg up. And I was saying even this would have given me a heart attack, if your stop is one tick below it. I personally wouldn't have a problem putting it like 2 or 3 ticks below my signal bar after a big move up like that. But that's just a thought, and maybe I'll change my mind about that in the future. So let me make this bigger. So after that leg up, that we're moving up. We're moving up. So you get this correction. It's a second entry long off the EMA. Take that. Take that. After this big leg up, take that. Beautiful signal bar, closes on its top. I'm taking that any day of the week. And it goes sideways at first. But if you take that, you have no reason to be worried, because even if that fails, that looks like it would be one of those 10% trades that fails according to the rules. Rare. It's very rare. Let's look at this too. Like, is that the first break of the channel? Well, yeah. If you draw it off those two right there, then yes, it is. That's the first break, so we're expecting a move to a new high. Over here, so this is like a new low. That's what I looked at this as, a new low. Whoops. So after that, we get first entry short, and this is technically a second entry short off the EMA. Starts going sideways, so I don't know what I would do here, but it's off the EMA, so maybe I would take this. But prices start going sideways. Don't know why I marked the channel like this. This doesn't look. I don't know why I would have the channel like that. More like something like this, right? I don't know. I'll leave it like that for now. But prices start really going sideways. You get this breakout pullback. It also looks like a second entry. Yeah, it looks like a second entry long. Looks like a failed second entry short. First entry, second entry. It's got resistance from previous support, this blue line. It's got support from the trend line, and it's got support from the EMA. So, I mean, yeah, I marked this as aggressive, but what is that? 4-tick bar. And all these positive factors, I'm going to take that. Any day of the week, I'm going to take that. When all those factors are stacking in your favor, that's when you gotta take the trade. Definitely don't want to be going short on a day like this where such big upward movement, in my opinion. Then prices going back and forth, sideways again. I don't see why you would go short here. First entry, it is a second entry short, but I really don't like that. On a day like today, I don't like that. Maybe I should mark it, but it's definitely aggressive. Anyway, so prices do trend down for a little bit, but then they start correcting, kind of like sideways with an upward bias, but it's a clear upward bias. First entry, second entry short, get this high, first entry, second entry long, and it's an engulfing bar. So you know there are trapped shorts, okay? And that's why you get a nice move up. It's off the trend line as well. First entry, second entry long, engulfing bar again. These are like my favorite traps, okay? You get this good green, good bullish bar off the trend line, then you get a bearish bar going into the trend line, and then you get another bullish bar. These are my favorite. It just looks so good, and that's like my first understanding of a trap, was seeing something like this, and that's why I think I like them so much. It just clicked for me when someone told me this is a trap. It just clicked for me. This is second entry. Oh, that's second entry, but that's a bearish bar. So I didn't see anything really. This looks like that's like a second entry long right there, but you don't get a good signal bar. And that brings you, we're well into 12 o'clock by then. So that's what I saw for today. Whoops, I meant to make this smaller so we can see the day again. That's what I saw for today, guys. I don't know what to expect in these next few days. I'm ready to compare my chart to Mack's chart. I hope everyone else is doing that as well, and have a great day.